so time to tear off the roof and replace it. We're not going with the 3-tab shingles. They're not rated. I think they're rated at like 60 miles an hour. We're gonna go with, I don't know, some goofy one that my wife will pick out. That's rated like 130 miles an hour. So hopefully we can actually keep the roof on, because the winds, I guess, they get pretty strong out here. So let's do this. So check this out. It must be part of the installation process. They punch a hole in the roof to bolt the two halves together. So it's like every other shingle, when I pull it up, there's a hole underneath it. So punching a hole in the top skin of your roof doesn't seem like an awesome design, but I guess I'm not a home manufacturer, so what do I know? Alright, I'm not a professional roofer by any means, but I understand how water works. And when water, the way shingles are supposed to be installed is that from the bottom up, so that rain transfers from one shingle to the next halfway down the shingle. But when you've got shingles at the top, underneath the shingles you use to repair, this is definitely not how to do a repair job. Because water, when it hits the top shingle, is going to roll underneath these shingles, even if they're nailed down. I mean, and it's going to end up underneath. I'll try to link here to a video of a guy a professional showing how to properly replace shingles, and he does an awesome job explaining where to take out nails and that kind of stuff. But this is definitely not how to do it. I mean, and look at these. You know, every head that's exposed like this is a point where water can get in. So you never shingle your nail on top of the shingle like this and expect it to not be full of holes. Well, that and the fact these aren't even roofing nails. But
so the underlayment I'm using is pretty nice. It can be exposed, you know, without shingles over top of it up to 3 months, but you have to use plastic cap nails. And the guns that shoot these nails are extremely expensive. I couldn't find any place to rent one, so I have to put them in by hand. Also, because it's so windy out here, they have the underlayment's marked. You know, you put a nail in every 8 inches, but if you're in a high wind area, which I believe we are, you have to put them in every 4 inches. But it goes down pretty fast, and we'll see how it goes.
man, I was almost done. I'm putting this down and I get to a seam. I'm like, okay, well, you know, they just switched it over on the machine. And I'm guessing they use some kind of quality that I don't have to worry about that leaking there. So I keep going, and then it runs out of ink. So now I'm gonna have to guess on the rest of the house where the nails go. All right, finally, a not so windy day. I came through and I skipped every other one so I could get the stuff put down as fast as possible. That way if it rained, you know, water wouldn't get up under it. And that worked out well. And that and fighting this stuff with the wind is pretty insane. So now I've got to go back and finish up every other nail. So basically all the H for high wind area, which I believe this is. The other day it was 40 miles an hour and there wasn't even a storm or anything. So that's where I'm at. So these things weigh 70 pounds a piece, and I've got 10 up so far, so that's 700 pounds I brought up, and I've got 50, so that's 35